Jimenez deals the 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Okay, here's the defense for the away team, brought to you by Majestic. And at shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. At one time, he was the top player in the game. I'm telling you, youngsters, you didn't see it then, but he still can play. What you're seeing now is a guy that's aggressive. He comes in, throws the ball on the run, and nobody's been able to do that like he does in the history of the game.
Here's George Springer. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2. Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Well, the pitcher can claim that that one slipped all he wants, but that looked intentional to me. He goes with the heater up and in and absolutely drills him. That's dangerous, and I'm surprised that the ump appears to be letting it go.
Here's Javier Baez. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Way in front of that fastball. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. Wall coming quickly as he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the stretch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So they pick up no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. A nice aerial shot there of the Inner Harbor in downtown Baltimore as we welcome you back to the Charm City. Here's Chase Headley. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Chase Headley.
Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good action on the sinker, 1-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And he had him set up perfectly there as he's not even close to touching that pitch. And on 4 pitches, he becomes out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
The difference maker in this outing than others is the 2-seamer. He's doing whatever he wants to do with that ball. It's moving all over the place.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is taken in by Reyes for out number 2.
Batting ninth, the pitcher number 30, Ubaldo.
Stepping up
Jimenez.
to the plate, Ubaldo Jimenez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. The 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. The next 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now another pitch is hit foul and headed for the seats, so the count will stay put at 1-2.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Coming to the plate now, A.J. Schugel. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
A.J. Schugel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
When you've got the pitcher leading off an inning, you have to feel pretty confident about getting the first out without much problems. But the pitcher with a bat in his hands had other ideas. Put some solid wood on it and found himself on second with the leadoff double.
Stepping in now, Gene Segura, as he'll take a look at ball one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Ready with the 1-0. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
High in the air out to center field. Eaton is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ballgame.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Clean slate on the base pass after that sac fly a minute ago, so now's the time to be aggressive with these hitters. Go right after them and try to get out of this inning with only 1 run scored.
And Maben comes up empty on that one, and it's 0-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back his way. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The right fielder, number 15, Carlos Beltran.
Here's Carlos Beltran. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. From the stretch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Calhoun has a read on it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The first baseman, number 7.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Jose Abreu. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch outside, the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Hey, that's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
Takes this the other way to right. Ichiro will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, and a runner left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Diablos are out on top 1-0. Striding in once again,
Leading off for
Adam
Puerto
Eaton
Rico,
comes into this
center
at-bat
fielder,
0 for 1 in the
Adam
ball game.
Eaton.
And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired, and there's one away.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Here's Ichiro now. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? Oh, he might not. This ball's kicked out there.
Now back.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Here's C.J. Cron now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 2.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swinging on 2-0, and it's chopped foul at the plate. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Here's another 2-2. Drilled on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw goes to Reyes for the force, and that'll end the inning. One error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Diablos lead it 1-0. Ready for another chance? George Springer. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
George Springer.
Now here's the pitch. Lays off 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. Eaton has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
1-1.
Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Calhoun racing back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, third
Here's
baseman,
Javier Baez.
Javier
0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Way out in front. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Jimenez deals the 1-2. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Puerto Rico is on top here, 1-0. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Left fielder Cole Calhoun.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he pops it up back behind second base. Baez is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Slapped hard the opposite way. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
We take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
Here's Chase Headley. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy play. Oh, but the feed to the pitcher is offline.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Digging in, Jose Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First delivery to him on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
0-2 is the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Ready with another 0-2. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hit out towards second. And he's retired, one away.
The pitcher, number 31, A.J.
Stepping into the box, A.J. Schugel. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Into the windup and the pitch. That one's grounded foul off to the right side toward the dugout. Strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Skied into very shallow right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 2, shortstop,
Gene Segura standing in. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Back up the middle and deflects off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete. Puerto Rico leads this one 1-0. Striding in once again, Ubaldo Jimenez. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 0-1 count and the pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Weakly hit to third. Baez gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Center fielder, number 2, Adam Eaton.
In now is Adam Eaton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Right fielder, number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Ready once again, Ichiro Suzuki. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Now a ball rolled softly to second. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The head first dive into first base, that was really impressive. I love the hustle. Now, some people say he slowed down. Others will say he didn't. Doesn't matter. That's a base hit.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And a pitch out here, but Ichiro's not going anywhere yet. Two out with the man at first. Hard hit to first. Fielded by Abreu, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 hit, 1. Digging in once again, Cameron Maben. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Cameron Maben.
Back at it now is Jimenez as he's able to jump ahead in the count quickly here. 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Carlos Beltran. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Story brings it in. Throw to first will be in plenty of time, and Jimenez is looking sharp now. 2 away.
First baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Jimenez is there, and the side is retired. So nothing happening. Here's C.J. Cron now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground at first. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
Now that's a big base hit. Late in the game, you're down 1. You got the leadoff guy on now. The rest of the way, it'll be interesting to me how they're going to manufacture. Will they bunt him over to move him into scoring position? Will they hit a gapper? Let's see how they score this run. If they can possibly push him forward.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Cole Calhoun will be the first to stand in against the new pitcher, as he'll do so with the runner at first and nobody out. First pitch of the at-bat. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
First 2 hitters of the inning go back-to-back singles, and now they're first and third. This has the makings of a big inning.
Ready for another chance? Jonathan Lucroy. And his guys are looking to erase that donut on the scoreboard with a runner in scoring position.
Yeah, Matt, they've been really shut down so far in this one. They've had runners on base, but haven't been able to string anything together.
First delivery to him on the way. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Hit out toward second. He's got it. Segura for 1. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score.
The batter.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
In now, Chase Headley. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But the tying run has come across here as we're set up for an exciting finish. Get up and stretch here in Baltimore. All tied at 1-1. Here's George Springer. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Fielder, George Springer.
First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Hit to third. Gloved by Headley. And he's retired here, one away.
Now batting, number 4, catcher, Yadier Molina.
Digging in to try it again, Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
He's really done a remarkable job considering the fact that he's thrown first pitch strike to less than half the guys in the lineup. He's under 50% right now, and that's usually not a recipe for success.
Jimenez working on another gem. Just 1 run through 6 1/3. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And the catch made out there by Ichiro, and that's out number 2.
The batter,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Javier Baez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now the first pitch from Jimenez. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, all tied at 1-1. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Hansel Robles is in out of the bullpen now, as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch.
Number 47,
JT Realmuto is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready for another shot now, Trevor Story, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air, but this will be foul off to the right, out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Ken Griffey Jr. is out of the dugout now, as it appears he'll hit for the pitcher Jimenez.
Number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Another 0-2 home. And another foul ball.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again. I don't know how he got a piece of that pitch. That's a great pitch. Fastball up in the zone with 2 strikes, and he still was able to foul it off. Pretty nice job of staying alive. Well, that's a heck of an at-bat. He got himself down early, 0-2, fights off a couple more pitches, gets to the 5th pitch of the at-bat, and gets a base hit. Nice job.
Into the box, Adam Eaton, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Chopped foul wide of first. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Popped high in the air. Abreu on the move. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder number 51, Ichiro Suzuki.
Here's Ichiro now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. So no runs on a hit here. No errors. 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. All tied at 1-1. Franklin Gutierrez is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Carter Capps is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off with the Diablos, second baseman, Franklin Gutierrez.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here's the 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit. Into the box now,
JT Realmuto. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Swing and a miss, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Gene Segura standing in as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
That was a big strike out there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Could be something we look back on later when the game's over.
Here's Cameron Maybin now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 1-0 delivery. Curveball that time, not even close.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That fastball right there will humble you. He threw it right by him. So now what do? You spread out, you use your hands, and try to be as quick as you can when you see that ball get released out of his hand.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. ready with another 2-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. After the break, don't go away. Troy Tulowitzki will start things off. 9th inning coming up. All tied at 1-1. Elvis Andrus will come on defensively now as he takes over at second.
Number 1, Elvis Andrus.
Now at the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. A high fastball is in there.
Snuck that high, hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
You know, it's not often a guy sits in a count 0-2 and gets a base hit, and the pitcher still feels like 0-2, I got a battle. But that was the case here as he battled back and got a hit down 0-2.
Here's C.J. Cron now as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. The 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Beltran has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box, Cole Calhoun. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. Tulowitzki heads for the plate, and he is in there with an RBI triple.
Well, that's a huge base hit. Anytime you get a hit late in the game to give you the lead in the ball game, you feel good about yourself, and his teammates are pumped up as well.
In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 1-0 pitch on the way. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the belt, the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. One out and a runner on third. Swings through the slider there. Hit softly on the ground to third. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate.
Well, that base hit right there gives him two-run cushion. When you have a two-run cushion late in the game, you got to feel pretty good about yourself.
Trevor Story.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A runner on first with 2 away. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there. And now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. No errors and a runner left on. Heart of the order 3, 4, and 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. The All-Stars are out in front here 3-1. Here's Carlos Beltran. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, Carlos Beltran.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Story is there for it. He's got it 1 away.
The first baseman, number 79, Jose Abreu.
Settling in now, Jose Abreu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there for strike 1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
0-1 count and the pitch. And that misses 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
This guy's got a good mid-90s fastball working in this game. If they think they can catch up to that ball up there, it's going to continue to be a rough game for them.
The 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. The pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. George Springer is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike two, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon.
That's so difficult to hit. Hard fastball and a nasty curveball. You just have to sit on one or the other and hope he throws the one you're looking for.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we got a little bit of an upset here in the Diamond Dynasty matchup, but that's the beautiful thing about baseball. Anyone can beat anyone on any given day. Congrats to these guys. That win has to feel good.
Three to 1 the final score this afternoon. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious visiting team. 3 runs on 9 hits. 1 error. They left 6 men on base. For the home team, 1 run on just 1 hit. 1 error. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.